Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm gonna do my April Shop My Stash. I'm a little bit late because I know April's already here, but I just wanna kind of browse through a couple of my March Shop My Stash products just to tell you a little bit about them, if I'm getting rid of anything, but I don't wanna go through everything all over again. If you wanna see the original video, I will link it above as well as down below. So this lip product right here, I'm getting rid of. This is terrible. I love the color and I love the way it first looks, but it gave me like butthole lips, if you will. It just gets really weird inside the inner rim of the lip, and because of that, I'm gonna get rid of it. So it's the Maybelline Vivid Hot Lacquer, and this is in the shade Charmer. Such a nice color, such a horrible formula. So this I'm getting rid of. I'm gonna keep all three of these concealers. This was the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea. This is the Physicians Formula Insta Ready, and this is the NARS Soft Matte Complete Concealer. I liked all of these. I'm going to keep these in my collection. I really enjoyed the LA Girl Pro Coverage High Definition Longwear Illuminating Foundation. I actually just mixed the two shades together and I really like the combination. It's just a very dewy but medium to full coverage dewy foundation. I really like this, so I'm gonna definitely keep it. Really didn't get much use out of this one. I thought I was gonna mix it with the LA Girl one to make it lighter, but I ended up using the whitener. This one I'm gonna put back in my collection. I do need to use it some more, but I'm gonna pull out a different foundation for April. I know somebody was curious about this L'Oreal Hydra Perfecting Loose Powder. So you can find this at Walmart on the very bottom shelf. They have, I think, about 3 or 4 different shades. I have translucent. So I wasn't sure how I felt about this. I used it throughout the month and sometimes I did not like the way it looked. I felt like it looked dry, but I think part of the problem is my skin was drier than I thought it was. I have pretty normal skin, but it can get pretty dry sometimes. So I started using a new moisturizer like within the month of March, and it really has improved the hydration in my skin. And because of that, when my skin is just really hydrated and it's at its best, powders look better. So this definitely works well when my skin is very hydrated, but I felt like when my under eyes were dry or my nose was dry, it looked dry on those areas and it looked cakey. So I don't know, I had mixed feelings about this, but towards the end of the month, I actually really like it. I actually have it on today with a dewy foundation from number 7, and I think it looks pretty good. So I'm gonna keep this in my collection. I used it quite a bit actually, but there's so much product in here that I will probably take forever to use this up, but I am gonna keep it. So I was unsure about this IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Pores bronzer. I have the shade in Beach. It was getting hard pan, and I used this several times with a natural hair brush, and it was just fine. So it just was not working well with a synthetic brush. So I do have to use this with a natural brush. And I did like it. I think it's a nice bronzer. It's not too dark or deep on me. So I am going to keep this. So a few things I don't think I mentioned during Shop My Stash March that I added to my drawer that I've been using a lot. Number 1 is this Revlon Colorstay Cream Eyeshadow. So I recently decluttered some of my single shadows, and when I swatched this one, I was like, ooh, that is such a pretty green. This one is number 735, and I use this several times. It's nice and creamy. It's this beautiful green sage color. Hope you guys can see in this lighting. My ring light is like stuck behind my vanity that I actually film at, so it's too hard to pull it in and out for these videos, but that's what that looks like. And then I paired it with the L'Oreal Infallible Golden Sage eyeshadow. I thought it paired really well over the top of the cream shadow. So there is Golden Sage. I don't know why I keep saying sage, but this pairs so pretty over the cream shadow. They're just a good combo. So that is what I use quite a bit. Another one that I pulled out that I saw during my declutter video is the Morphe Room Service Pressed Pigment. This is another green shadow. I was like very into the green ones this past month, but again, it paired very well over. It's actually pretty much the same color as the L'Oreal shadow. So, and I'm gonna get rid of this. This is the Bang Beauty, what is it called? The Chocolate Gel Eyeliner. This is just so dry, it needs to be thrown out. I got it in a BoxyCharm, and yeah, I'm gonna declutter this and toss it in the trash. All right, so I wanna go through my foundations. I recently just got these containers from the Container Store. I do wanna get some more and reorganize my makeup. So this is the closet, and I just have all my powders, foundations, and then primers now in the closet. And I freed up a few drawers in my vanity. So let's see, let's pick our foundation first. I'm gonna pick a few. I think I'm gonna pick this one. This one is the Cover FX Power Play Foundation. I haven't used this in a while, and I wanna see if I like it. I can't remember how I feel about it. I don't think I hated it, but I'm not sure if I loved it either. So yeah, and I have the shade in G20. So I'm gonna pull that one out. And I'm gonna pull out this one. This is the Smashbox Studio Skin 15-Hour Wear Hydrating Foundation. I wanna see if I wanna get rid of this. It's about halfway gone, and I tried to use it up before, but I just never got done with it. And I didn't love it, but I didn't hate it either. So I wanna use it in my April Shop My Stash so I can see if I actually wanna finish it up or just get rid of it. And then this one I actually think I want to pull out. It's the Too Faced Peach Perfect Comfort Matte Foundation. I haven't used this in a really long time, and it's time to pull it out. So those are the foundations I'm going to pick. So this is now my powder drawer. I love these containers. They're so awesome. It's just nice that you can see everything in a clear acrylic case. So, so for loose powder, I kind of want to, I think I want to use my Laura Mercier actually. So this is newer to my collection. I used it, I think once or twice during Shop My Stash March, and I really liked it. So because it's newer to my collection and I haven't really pulled it out, I want to use this one. And for a loose powder, I think I'm going to pull out this e.l.f. one. This is the finishing powder. Fair Light is the shade that I have. Haven't used this in a while. So let's give that one a go. And then I also like to use like a powder foundation sometimes with just concealer. So I think I'm going to use my Photo Balm by The Balm. It's a powder foundation. And I have the shade in Light. So that is what I'm going to pull out of my powder drawer. And then I have my primers in these drawers and my liquid illuminators. So I'm going to pull out this Smashbox Photo Finish Pore Minimizing Primer. I used to love this a long time ago. It's probably about halfway gone, but I haven't used it in such a long time. I don't know if I still would like this. So I'm going to pull that out to see if I want to declutter or keep it. And I think I want to pull out one of these liquid illuminators. This is from Cover FX. It's the Custom Enhancer Drops. And this shade is called Moonlight. Haven't used this in a very long time, so I want to pull that out. And I think I'm going to pull out these two primers right here. This is the Coconut Skin Smoothie A Priming Moisturizer. This is from First Aid Beauty. I love this and haven't used it in such a long time. I want to pull that out. As well as the Sephora Beauty Amplifier. This is the Afterglow Priming and Luminizer. So I haven't used that in a long time, and I want to pull that one out as well. All right, so this is one of my blush drawers. I want to pull out some blushes that I haven't used in a while. This packaging, what? This is Burberry, and it's like totally broken. I'm gonna pull out this one. It's by Burberry, and I think I'm gonna get rid of the little casing. This is the Light Glow Earthy Blush in number 7. This is a really nice neutral blush. And I'm gonna pull that out. I also really like this one. It's the powder blush in a plum from Lancome. It's a nice mauve blush. I'm going to use that one. I haven't used my Clinique Cheek Pop blushes in a while, so I need to pull one of these out. Let's do kind of a bright one. I'm going to do a couple actually. I'm going to do this purpley shade, which I don't know if I should declutter it, so let's give it a try. It's Pansy Pop. This one right here is Peach Pop. I know these NYX ones, I decluttered the other ones that I had, and I don't know if I want to keep these. So let's, that one is Strictly Chic. And then this one is MakeupNme. Maybe I'll pull both of these out because I don't know if I want to declutter those. And I think that's good for blush actually. So this is one of my highlighter drawers. I want to go through here and see if there's something I want to pull out. Oh, you know what? I kind of want to pull out this one right here. This is from Stila. This is the Heaven's Hue highlighter. It's a really pretty, like, white putty-like highlight. It has a really pretty, like, very soft sheen. So I'm going to pull that one out. I kind of feel like trying one of these from Milani. I think I'm going to try this purpley one, to be honest. I haven't really used these as a highlighter on my face. So this is the Beaming Light Hypnotic Lights highlighter. Beaming Light's the name, it's 01. And let me just show you a close-up. So there it is, right there. I don't know, I haven't used this, so let's go ahead and pull that out. This one is by Physicians Formula. I think I'm going to pull this one out. This one's really pretty. This is the Physicians Formula Butter Highlighter in the shade Pearl. And it's kind of similar to the texture of the Stila one. All right, so this is my bronzer drawer. I'm zoomed in as much as I can be, so hopefully you guys can see. So I want to pull this one out. This one's from NARS, and I haven't used this in forever. It's the Paloma Little Duo. I don't know what these were called. I don't even think they sell these anymore. But I used to really love this bronzer shade right here. And then this is like a matte highlighter. It kind of has like a, it's a little bit more cool toned. Almost has like a little bit of a pinkiness to it, but I really like that color. So I'm going to pull that out. And you know what? I really like these Ulta bronzers. So I'm going to pull one of these. One's warm and one's cool. So I think I'm going to pull the warm one out since I pulled the cool one of the NARS, but these are so buttery smooth. They have a really nice texture. They blend really nice onto the skin. So yeah, I'm going to pull this one out in warm. And I think I'm going to pull this Wet n Wild makeup stick. It's a contour stick out just to see if I want to declutter or keep it. I would say it's a warmer bronzer. So I recently decluttered this drawer of eyeshadows, and when I do those declutters, it makes me realize what I haven't been using. So these NARS eyeshadows are really pretty right here. These are the hardwired eyeshadows. I want to pull some of these out. Okay, I'm going to pull this cool toned one out. It's really pretty. This one right here is called Stud. Okay, and I think I'm going to pull this one out. It's like a gold, kind of a gold and like a gold and silver almost. This one's called Pygar. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. And then I think I'm going to pull this cool tone shadow out. This one is the JCat Beauty Triple Crown Baked Shadow, and it's in Baked Alaska. Oh, such a pretty color. Look at that. Can you guys see? It's the lighting's kind of dark. Or bright, sorry. So I'm going to pull that one out. And then I'm going to pull this one out. This one right here is called Raspberry Smoothie. Yeah, that's really pretty. I'm going to pull that out. And I'm going to pull this Ulta eyeshadow out. It's the Ulta Color Pure Eyeshadow Pigment in YOLO. It's a really pretty light gold. Look at how beautiful that is. This is like the most awkward position to be swatching. Trying to see if there's any L'Oreal Infallibles I should pull out. Maybe like a blue or something. I think I want to pull this blue one out. I think this one's really pretty. This one's called Infinite Sky. I think this one was limited edition. Let's pull this out though. I just want to swatch it for you guys. Yeah, that's gorgeous. I really like that blue. So I have all of these drawers are full of eyeshadow palettes. I'm an eyeshadow palette hoarder. A lot of times I will buy palettes and then I don't even use them. I have never used these Zoeva palettes. Let's pull this one out. This one's really pretty. This is the, what is this called? Offline palette. So I'm going to pull that one out. Another one that I never used is this Persona Identity palette. So let's pull this one out. That looks really pretty. So I have this Hulk acrylic drawer on my vanity. This actually has all new products. So while I'm using like some of the products from my Shop My Stash, some of the older stuff, I'm also going to be using some of these new things, but I'm not going to show you. I'll just mention those in other videos. But I moved my eyeliners from the closet over here so that I can have easier access to them, because I have a lot of lip liners and a lot of eyeliners. So I have these really cute little drawers that I got from, I think, Home Goods or something. So let's pick some eyeliners out. See, maybe let's pick a blue. So I have all these blue ones. I have them separated by color. So this one is by Kokie Cosmetics. It's called Royal Blue. It's the Velvet Smooth eyeliner. Oh yeah, that's a really pretty color. Then I have all these nudes. I think I want to pull out like an actual nude. So this is the Pixie Eye Bright liner. So this is a retractable, just nude eyeliner. I'm gonna pull that one out. And then I have these green ones here. Why don't we pull out a ColourPop one? I haven't used ColourPop eyeliners in a long time. So this is the cream gel liner. Shade is called Zulu. Hopefully it's not dry. Oh no, it's pretty good. That's pretty. I want to pick a brown one. I had a bunch of browns last time, But let's pick a different brown. Pull this one out by Milani. It's the Stay Put Waterproof Eyeliner in Hooked on Espresso. And the shade is right here. I have all these nude lip liners. I need to pull one of these out. I haven't used these Rimmel ones in a long time. I actually had to declutter some the other day because it was overflowing and I couldn't close it. So I'm gonna pick a few from here. So I'm actually gonna pick these two. These are from Essence. I really like these and I haven't used them in a really long time. So these are called the Essence lip liners. So these are both in the nude. The packaging's a little different. I'm gonna just pick one of these and then I'll pick a different liner. And then this one's from Rimmel London. It's the Exaggerate Full Color Lip Liner and the shade is Natural. These are retractable. And I think that's good for pencils. So I don't use pencils all that often. A lot of times I use eyeshadow as eyeliner. So I'm just gonna pick these right here. I'm not gonna pick too many. I also have this little cart right here. This is full of new eyeshadow palettes and other stuff. So these are also things that I will maybe throw in here and there, but I'm not gonna show you everything just because it is new. But yeah, I think I'm done picking out things. I'm gonna keep the same setting sprays as I had because I just wanna use those up. So let me show you my drawer. Alright, so I had to film this part on my phone and this is my closet, and in the closet I have these acrylic drawers with my lipsticks and some eyeliners over there and like some lip glosses and chapsticks. So I figured it would be too hard to try to get my big camera up here to try to film. So I'm just gonna kind of pop out a drawer. So I kind of want to use this Tarte. I already know that I want to pull that out. So I'm sorry if it's like not the best quality. So right here, this is the Tarte. I'm not really sure what these are called. This one is Salt Life. It's a really pretty color. This is what the color looks like right here. So I'm gonna pull that one out. So I'm going to pull this drawer out right here. This one has a lot of Revlon lipsticks. It's not all Revlon. Yeah, they're all Revlon. I really need to declutter some of these. Bare Affair. Yeah, let's pull out Bare Affair. That looks pretty. And I think I'm going to pull out this one. It's called Brazilian Tan. Give you my ColourPop Lippy Sticks. So let's pick something like a little more colorful, although I feel like I want to get rid of a lot of my colorful lipsticks. I just never reach for them ever. I don't want it to be too vibrant. Maybe this is Monkey. It's a hyper glossy. We'll pull that out. I don't know, that might be one I want to declutter. I'm going to pull out this one in Cella. It's a cream. It's like a coral. I believe I pulled this one out in my last Shop My Stash for margin. I never used it, so I'm going to pull it back out. It's Cashmere Silk from Hard Candy in the shade Creme Brulee is the name. So I want to see if I want to declutter this, so I'm going to pull it out again and try to use it this time. Alright, so I have all these NYX lipsticks. I feel like some of these need to go. And there's some Hard Candy ones. Let's see, this is a soft matte lipstick from NYX in the shade When in Rome. I'm going to pull this one out. And I'll pull one of these matte ones out from NYX. It's the matte lipsticks. Don't know. I'll pull out this one. I actually don't know the number. It doesn't have a sticker on it with a name like the other one does. But this is the color right here. I have all these more metallic lip creams from Milani. I think I want to declutter these, but I want to pull at least a couple out to see. So I'm going to take this nude color. My camera is not focusing right now. One's Chromatic Attic. I am sorry that there's too much going on in the background. There we go. Chromatic Attic. And I'll take out this red color. It's really pretty. So this one's Madly in Love. And I have all these ColourPop ones that I really need to use. Gosh, I have a lot of nudes. And there's more over there. Like there's a whole nother bottom drawer over there full. This is an ultra glossy lip and this is an Aquarius. I'm going to pull that one out. I'm going to pull out this pink one. It's called Love Muffin and this is a satin lip. Ultra satin lip. I have concealers. I want to pull some of these out. I have concealers there and also here. Sorry if I'm like shaky. This is like the only way I can film this when it's in the closet portion. Hope you guys don't mind. So, let's see. Let's pull out this one, the NYX Gotcha Covered concealer. I haven't used this in a long time. Let's see if I want to keep it or declutter. I have the shade Ivory. And let's pull out this one. This is the Amazing Cosmetics Amazing Concealer in Golden Ivory. And then I'm going to pull out these right here. These are the Makeup Forever Ultra HD Invisible Cover Concealers. I got two shades. I have R22 and R20. So I'm going to pull both of those out to see if I want to keep these. Don't remember how I feel about them. So this drawer right here contains my lipsticks, liquid lipsticks, lip glosses, stick lipsticks. I also have my brow products, which I'm not going to add anything new. I'm really trying to use up some of these products. And I do have this one that's newer. This is the Billion Dollar Brows Universal Brow Pencil. I think I got this in a boxy charm and I haven't used it yet. So I will say this is going to be part of Shop My Stash. But as far as the rest go, these are just ones that I always like to use. So that's not going to be anything different. And right here I have the lip liners and eyeliners. Actually, I'm going to move my lip liners over here. That way they're with the lipsticks. So I have all the concealers over in this section. I have my mascaras. I'm not going to pick new mascaras. I'm just trying to use these up. So mascaras are not anything that I'm going to pick out. And then this is just like my everyday makeup drawer. Like I told you guys before, I didn't know if I should get some more organizers. I did get this one here at the Container Store the other day. So this one's nice to hold like single shadows. So I put the single shadows in there. And I have some stuff in here from the last Shop My Stash that I still want to use. Like this is the Sephora Glitter Guard eyeshadow primer. I have this Physicians Formula Cucumber and Bamboo Eye Depuffer because I like to use this regularly. So I'm going to keep that. And I never got around to using this blush, so I'm going to try to make that an effort. This time it's the Hard Candy Bear Doll Lip and Cheek Stain. It's in Oh So Spicy. I'm sorry that the angle of the camera is not the best. These are kind of hard to film, especially when you guys want to see like in the drawers, like me picking stuff out. So not the best, sorry about that, but I try my best to make it look okay. So I got the foundations I picked, primers, bronzers, blushes, highlighters, palettes. And like I said, I will be incorporating like other things that are new, or even sometimes I grab from my collection. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys. Have a great day. Bye.